Good morning, everybody. Matt here, and I hope you're doing okay. It's today's date is Sunday, January 11th. As of the recording of this video, I hold in my hand a coffee cup. It would normally have a piping hot beverage. I think you know where I'm getting at here. I was doing some thinking, and actually, I was gonna say I was making this video to a good way to honor Adam the Woo. Now, something just happened recently. Adam's dad, Jim Williams, I think he was a pastor and everything. I didn't know he has his own YouTube channel that he had, and he just made a video recently explaining how his wife and his daughter and family are feeling right now. And of course, they're very sad. And he explained what happened when he found out when Adam died. Now, as far as the cause of death, we still don't know. He doesn't know. Quit bugging the family if you're bugging the family. Yeah, don't do that. They're very nice, gracious people. As he pointed in his video, they will let you know as soon as they know. Now, Adam is buried, and I like what he said. He said Adam's body is buried. That's it. And he mentioned faith, which I really, really like. I liked a lot of the tribute videos that people have made about Adam's passing, all the great stories, but I wish more would have touched on faith. The fact that Jesus died on the cross so that we, when we pass on, can go to heaven. And we can be with our loved ones who have passed on before us. So I think that's what Mr. Jim was hinting at in his video. And of course, they're sad. I mean, he's gone. It's always horrible when you got to bury a son or daughter. It's terrible. And he's going to be making more videos about stories about Adam growing up and everything. His name was David Adam Williams, and they just never really called him David. Adam. So I always called him Adam. I guess when a police officer came to their house, they said, "We want to tell you about David Williams," and he knew it was serious because no one really called him David. No, he had to do that for like signing checks and all that fun stuff. But yeah, I mean, you could just see the real emotion. Now his wife didn't come on in the video. He gave a little bit of lightheartedness, which is good. You need some happiness, some laughter, especially in times of sadness. And he really poured out his heart, which he didn't have to do. He didn't have to do any of this. And he even mentioned how his daughter found out on social media. They tried to call her. I guess she worked a night job, and she found her on social media, and she said, "What's going on? Is this for real?" I myself was wondering if this was a hoax or whatever. I'm like, he's dead? He just made a video not too long ago before he died. I'm like, he seemed fine. So we don't know what the cause of death is. We don't know. We don't know. Hopefully, we'll find out. Not that it matters. I mean, he's passed on. I mean, it would be nice. I mean, I guess good to know what happened, but it's nothing I need to know. I mean, I'm sure the family would like to know, and if they just know, I mean, hey, that's fine. If they share it, that's great. Maybe it'll put a lot of these people to rest. Who just, I mean, there's been a lot of good videos. There's been some bad ones too, but that's beyond the fact. And I like how Mr. Jim touched on death. That we all die because of the original sin of Adam and Eve. Eve got the apple, and they ate the apple, the forbidden fruit, if you will. They were tempted by the devil. And because of that, because of the sin, that's why there's death. But the good news is God sent his son to die on the cross so that because of this sin and death, the body will die, but the soul will live on forever. The soul will live on. So, even though what he was trying to tell you is, even though Adam's body is dead and buried, his soul is very much alive. He's in heaven, folks. He's in heaven. He's probably hobnobbing with Walt Disney and Hulk Hogan, all these people. He's okay. He's smiling down on all of us. I know it's a sad time. I got to meet him. I'm so glad I got to meet him. I got to meet him a couple years ago, and it was good. And he inspired me and stuff. So, I mean, he kept busy. He did. He was, as Dad's put it, he was an entrepreneur. He was a true entrepreneur. I know a lot of people say this and that about YouTubers, but he never asked for a dime. I can really admire that. He didn't ask for this, and he made the videos, and he would stop and talk. I mean, he's a busy guy. I mean, it's nice he would stop and say a quick hello or whatever. I know there have been other channels that have made like funny videos, like just kind of critiquing, but they never wish death upon him or anything. Just all lightheartedness. I mean, if Adam truly hated these videos, I think he would have had them taken down or lawsuits or whatever. But he never did that. He never made comments on these videos that I could see. I mean, I've looked at the comments on some of these channels. He's never made comments. I mean, it's all lightheartedness. It's like you don't wish death upon somebody. It's all in good humor. If you can't laugh, then what's wrong with the world? It's a terrible world. A little laughter is what we need. And I'm really, really happy that Adam's dad, Mr. Jim, really touched on a lot of things, especially faith and death, that we're all going to die. But because of the death and resurrection of Jesus, our soul can go to heaven. So Adam most definitely went to heaven, folks. He most definitely went to heaven. So if you believe, and I hope you do, you will see him again. All these friends and family. You could say, hey, man, I really, really appreciated what you did on this earth. It'll come. I don't know when my day will come. I don't know. You just always have to be ready. Every day is not guaranteed. You don't know what can happen. Just live every day without regrets. I think that's what Mr. Jim was saying. There's a lot of people that the loved one had died and, oh, I wish I'd said I'm sorry. I wish I've done this. I feel bad. I'll be honest with you. I didn't always get along with my father. My father passed on back in 2011. I believe on the same day that Adam died. I think it was the same exact day. But years ago, back in 2011. And I'm very happy to say that we didn't always get along, but we made peace. I made peace with my father before he passed away. And I'm very happy about that. Yeah, so I'm very happy that I was able to make peace with that. And it's just, yeah, I do always miss him, especially like during the holidays. So, I mean, my point is, you'll see, if you have faith, you'll see your loved ones again. I even pets. I know it's funny to say that, but you'll see your pets. I have pets that I've loved that I hope that I'll see again. I do. So, yeah, I wanted to just make this quick video. It was touching. I thought Mr. Jim's video was very touching. But I digress. I know this video is going to be kind of long. A good way to honor Adam this year, baseball. And I hope Mr. Jim sees this, or someone will bring this to his attention. And Tampa J, Greg's Game Room, and all his close friends. I'm sure you guys know he loved baseball. He was a big Tampa Bay Rays fan. I believe he's one of the few people that saw a Rays game in every stadium in the United States. Every Major League Baseball stadium. That's amazing. But that aside, because he was a big diehard Rays fan, I think there should be an Adam the Woo Appreciation Day at Tropicana Field. I think it's still called that. for their for one of their games this coming 2026 season. It would be nice. And then maybe Mr. Jim could throw like the first pitch, or Tampa J or Greg from Greg's Game Room. It's like if I have a couple people, like really close friends and family, throw a couple first pitches, and maybe even if they could make a bobblehead, an Adam the Woo bobblehead. I know that might be stretching it, but I mean they made bobbleheads for different people. I mean, have a true Adam the Woo appreciation day. Maybe people will see this and spread the word. I hope. I don't know. I don't make any money off these videos. I do these videos just because I want to. I enjoy doing this stuff. I enjoy making videos. So I'm not going to talk about anything else. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. But in all honesty, I hope this is a good idea and a way of honoring Adam. Make a mention in the comments. Spread the word. Maybe someone out there watching this will know how to get in hold of Tampa J or Greg or any of his close friends and family, Mr. Jim, his family. Hopefully someone will see this and can spread the word. I hope so. Thank you for watching. I know it's funny how Mr. Jim said, well, I'm not going to say, but he did. The vlog is over, but it's just a quick way to honor him. But the video is over, and thank you for watching. And I really hope that someone sees this and spreads the word in all honesty. I hope they do. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.